I'm running for my teacher.
I am running for my grandma.
I'm running for my mom.
I'm running for myself.
Whether you run, walk, or stroll, discover with every step your power to change the world. Join us in the fight against breast cancer, October 9th at Isotopes Park for the Susan G. Komen Race for the Cure. Register today at KomenCNM.org. Whose life are you running for?
I'm Julia Jackson, and this is Music Unite.
What's going on? I'm Jarrett.
And I'm Drew, and this is Music Unite's Music Report.
Right, we're live here at Elliot's on the West Side, which I hate the West Side, but Elliot's is a pretty swanky place to be.
Yeah.
So, you know, if you really don't cross the bridge unless you're coming to Elliot's, because there's no reason. That or that barbecue place that we just did the other show at. God, we should probably restart that, because...
Yeah, but that's not actually the West Side. That's the West Side's West Side. That's in Rio Rancho, man. It's different.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's all the same.
I think we talk crap about Rio Rancho anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Well,
as you can tell, this may be our third take, because our drinks have changed. If with the editing, you're going to see how the levels of the drinks change.
yeah, it's pretty incredible.
Okay. But, all right, let's talk about shows coming up in the first weeks of October.
Actually, the end of September. We have some shows at the end of September before we get to the 1st of October.
Okay. Tell me about them.
Well...
Guy?
Oh, we did our research right before we got these drinks. And some of it halfway through them. Sims and Cecil Lauder.
Cecil Lauder. This is underground hip hop from. This is Doomtree, basically, except for the successful POS and the chick. This is everybody else.
Right. Yeah. Dessa is her name.
Dessa. Yeah.
She's a looker.
Yeah. We went to the. Yeah.
Yeah. It's September 27th at the Moonlight Lounge. You know, we plugged this place before. Anytime they have a show, chances are the show is worth going to. It's always all ages. It's always fairly cheap.
They have like 3 shows a month, so they pick and choose them.
And it's always a good time, dude. It's just a really cool, intimate venue.
Yep.
It's pretty sweet, man. Next show we have coming up at the end of the month, September 30th. Here at Elliot's.
Right here at Elliot's.
Right. Night of the Titans.
On the West Side.
That's Just Lazarus, Severkill, and Savant.
Yep.
Right. Who I'm assuming by the cover, they're what's called Hobbit rock, which is that like Dio type style rock. And just because they had a guy who was really muscular, and so Hobbit rock.
And he's basically with their music, they're gonna lift you on their shoulders.
Right. We don't know anything about their music.
All. But if you came to the West Side and after you got stuffed full of Chili's, chicken Caesar salad, and you're stuffed, and you're like, well, shit, I'm on the West Side still. Come to Elliot's, because that'll be a good show.
Yeah, it'd be an awesome show, probably, maybe.
Yeah. We want to tell you about, we're going to stop there, because all this music is probably, you're like, oh, I got to see all these shows.
Right.
Comedy. There's good comedy in town.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hal and Brick on Tuesday nights, they have an open mic at 6:30, and some of the best comedians in town go there, like, they're really good comedians.
Yeah,
they're really good, and it's free if you just want to check them out. And also on Wednesdays.
At Golfer Noggins, which is the only indoor miniature golf place in Albuquerque, and it's cool comedy. The Golfer Noggins comedy. If you have kids, bring them. It's clean comedy. You're not
Watch your mouth.
Yeah, you're not going to hear any of the N bombs or the F bombs or the Q bombs.
Right. Tell me your favorite joke. Go.
My favorite. Oh, shit.
He does stand up all the time.
I don't do it.
Tell me your favorite joke.
My favorite joke
live on TV.
My favorite joke that I've told, or just my favorite joke in general?
What's your favorite joke in general?
Because I can't say my favorite joke in general.
It's gotta be clean.
Oh,
clean it up. Use your vocab.
Shit. Let's move right along into possibly my favorite band on tonight's episode. Easily, Combat Kitty.
Kitty. Oh, it's Combat Kitty?
Yeah.
I knew that. I don't know who they are. I know who Kitty is, so I thought it was going to sound intelligent. But
right. No,
it's Combat Kitty.
Combat Kitty. Combat with a K. The staple of any great rocker. It's October 1st at the Press Room.
October 1st at the Press Room. It's a nooner. It's a noon show. And, Afternoon Delight.
Yeah, the Press Room is it's where Joker's used to be and Wiley's. I don't know which one came first. All I know is that both times it was Joker's and Wiley's. That place scared the fuck out of me. So
it's increasingly got scarier. So I'm not gonna promise you're gonna get molested here.
That's why they're having shows at noon. Because if they're having shows at night, That'd be the last show you ever saw. So they got to come up with someone good.
They honestly have to cut it off once the clouds show up in the sky. Once the monsoon's like around 4, they're like, it's fucking scary here. It's
right.
closed down.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's a good place to check out. Combat Kitty.
Yeah. YouTube them. You'll get a bunch of adorable pictures.
Yeah. Cool. So my favorite band.
Oh
wait, that was your line.
Oh, this is my favorite band. Absolutely. Easily in my top 10 favorite bands.
Okay.
Right. Not my number one. My number one favorite band is The Clash.
Yeah. It's
They're
in
dead.
my
So-
top 250.
Yeah.
Minimum.
Easily.
Minimum.
The Misfits.
We're gonna do an episode where I tell you all of them.
Right. Yeah. Oh, it's gonna Misfits. October 8th at the El Rey. Well, it's at the El Rey, and it's the Misfits. It's the Misfits. They're promoting a new album. I don't know the name of the album. I don't care.
Right.
But
what do you care about?
I actually, I care that the
old stuff.
The old stuff. But Danzig's not with them. Michael
True.
Graves isn't with them.
True.
They're being fronted by Jerry
Any
Only.
chance they were cutting the fat?
I'm pretty sure the other guys quit.
Yeah.
They've been around since the 70s. They're old, man.
Yeah.
Jerry Only is huge. And he's old. So you know what he looks like?
Right.
He looks like the Undertaker.
Okay.
Like old and huge. It's kind of gross, actually.
Here's what I want you to do if you go to the show. Just buy a shirt that says Misfits. People will think you liked them
Right.
back in the day, and you'll be cool.
Well, that's perfectly acceptable.
Yeah.
Aside from that, I think, one more thing I want to talk about. It has nothing to do with music. I recently, due to some kind of debacle, legal trouble, I couldn't get any updates on my phone. So, recently I got all the stuff sorted out. All the updates came through. 2 new Angry Birds levels. I beat them both, 3 stars, got all the golden eggs. I am badass at Angry Birds.
Really, dude? Like the last one? There's like 3 levels I couldn't get him on.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
but
I have a higher score on the earlier levels than he does. That's a true statement.
I think you got a higher score on one level.
Right.
And I think we were
right.
playing it
Yeah.
and we were drunk.
Okay, maybe.
So it wasn't like we compared scores.
I don't drink that often.
Yeah.
So.
Well, okay. That's neither here nor there.
Yeah.
We're gonna get the hell out of here. Stay tuned for when we interview Red Light Cameras, though, in just a bit. Which I think in the internet world is anytime
Right.
you want. So
I think this will come out like 2 weeks before. So in 2 weeks or 3 weeks or 1 week.
yeah.
Definitely a period of time.
Yeah.
It'll be out.
Right. Yeah. Ooh, should we switch shirts to like really freak people out?
I'm not going to take my clothes off.
All right. See you guys later.
You turned it off.
Hey, this is Legan with Music Unite, and we are proudly sponsored by Music Go Round.